Hey, howdy, hey, awesome people of the internet. Wolfman Force and Dash here, and welcome to another Humble Choice bundle compilation video. So this one is particularly interesting because not only does it feature Steam games, but it also features games that, well, the one game that you have to use the Electronic Arts app for, the EA app, because for some reason, Humble Choice or Humble Bundle at large are not exactly up to date with things, and um, electronic and the EA have since changed from Origin to just straight up the Electronic Arts app for some reason. One of those things with DRMs, they just change every so often, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah. So as always, this is a bundle that I bought with my own money. It's not a sponsorship at all. But if you do want to grab one yourself, go to the link in the description, which I'll leave. I don't. By the time you'll see this it will probably be too late to buy this particular bundle, but you're not too late to buy the next one, so do not panic. So talking about the content this time around, it's pretty much as you'd expect it to be. So a good mix of games, some quirky games, some indie games, some games that are probably would otherwise be very overlooked by a lot of people. And I also particularly like the game that you get via the EA app, because they actually do leave a sort of nice message saying thank you for giving the game a chance, because it's the debut game of this brand new development studio. And I'll be honest, it did actually look pretty good, and I would have done more footage of it had my keyboard and mouse and game controllers stopped fighting for control, because they both just kept fighting for control, and it was getting a bit annoying. But yeah, it is what it is. This bundle also included an alpha beta test thing, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get a Steam key for that in time, because it was a limited first come first serve thing, which is a bit unusual, but is what it is. But yeah, this is basically all the games in the February bundle. So yep, as I say, link in the description if you want to buy your own. But yeah, it's too late for this one. So yeah, enjoy.
You picked my favorite. Once upon a time, it goes, a story told of love and woes, when all the kings and queens of yore sent forth their children to explore. New lands of plenty, fields and trees, fertile, yielding, birds and bees. It's your turn, prince or princess you. Discover, conquer, daring do. Remember, friend, 'tis not just sword that makes one lady or a lord. To build a kingdom, 'tis an art, but don't neglect your spirit's heart. Through love or war, these lands ignited shall ever after be united. Now go, be kind, be cruel, be scrappy, and make your ever after happy. Where were we? Oh, yes. Our kingdom began with little more than a humble laborer's hut. Now, where did that go again? Let's see here. Woohoo! The first homestead! Yippee! This is where your fablings live and eat. A head of household is required for the homestead to operate smoothly. Now, make sure one has been assigned, won't you?
A bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now you're back home for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Haveria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals. Criminals like Cassio, the ruthless. Your first stop is a dive called the Grog and Dog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
Tatakosa.
Pasupe.
Mitinata.
Tusatalpe.
Shepokalpel. Bikwatule. Sashepyo. Peshomatal.
Chaputotiel.
Tiasopa. Suante tupe.
Sahikatye.
Sukiako.
Halsepyo. Kasheshaka.
Te somana. Kisotse?
Sitoti.
Se shiotoma. Shonta. Sitamakote.
Tatosu?
Sehupia. Jotateke.
Tentoa Shota. Hipotiama?
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile. You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core argument. Your resolve carries over between negotiations. If you have no resolve left, you and your opponent can deploy arguments to help certain cards apply composure, which mitigates damage. Your opponent's intents for the next turn. Inspecting cards and arguments will bring up their...
Shukuteka. Tia Shakibia. Shushutapa. Sokal Suso.
Kazalosha.
Koshoti Ka. Pasuna Tokukita. Piepotuku. La Shepoku. Tokukita.
Takuki.
Tia Shakipia. Vamos Kietse. Piepotuku. Sokasuso. Chukuteka. Piepotuku. Kenapomo.
Que capoche.
Shanta.
Koa Solhuan. Shonta.
Tarpasokina.
The braided lords of Kelthus surrendered on shore. Their magna burned alive as they watched. Stripped of magic, the armies of Glavegate fell. To Sandrak, the bold and terrible tyrant of Reshan. They called him their ruler, as he was of east and west, and the horns of their ancestors trumpeted blood in protest.
Hardcore. Hush.
Passage to the sands of Oromon was secured. The Sky Islands,
Careful.
unaware the Everwar
I'm being
approached
careful.
with winged
As careful as last time.
Careful,
and the wound
That's not a word.
now earth yawned wide as he spoke, declaring,
The Magni of their order now vanish.
damn,
You think Sandrak really talks like that?
I'm concentrating.
Maybe he bores his enemies to death.
I'm
Hidden from the faces of the
concentrating.
Pentasad, but... Line,
but I am not.
but I am not the man content to simply wonder.
I am. I'm wondering at every third word.
Distracted. Go, go, go.
No one cares about us in Norman.
Pull it up.
Sandrak's coming our way.
Got it. Let's go.
Ladies, gentlemen, everyone please take your seats.
Hey, wait up. Luna!
Over here, Jack. Come on, let's slide down.
And after you. How much did we get?
We?
I provided moral support.
No.
Maybe the others made out better.
One can hope.
Did Caleb ever tell you his plans for this caper he's got in mind up in Topside?
I think he just likes to say caper.
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 It's a fun word.
Feels sneaky. Also, you two stay out of Topside. No one's using the cargo lift. Come on. So I wasn't paying attention. What was the play about?
Kalthus surrendered to Sandrak, and then he burnt all their Magni. Alive.
Well, that's not nice at all. What kind of message does that send? It's pretty rude, if you ask me.
Message? Sandrak's just an asshole. He had them beat. Why would he...
To send a message. That's the whole thing we're talking about.
What, like surrender to Rasharn and we'll only slaughter a few of you?
Can't make omelets, Jack.
What's an omelet?
Never mind. Let's cut through the market.
Sure, but let's keep an eye out for the constables. The market seems kind of dead tonight.
There's talk of a bunch of airships coming into dock. Some hivers probably think they can make easy money unloading cargo.
Maybe that's what we should have done instead of stealing from the hat guy. He was a bust.
By any metric, a man with a hat indicates a perfectly respectable mark.
That sounds made up. So, when are you gonna tell them? Are you gonna tell them?
Maybe, I don't know. Feels late for it now.
You made it late.
Because I hate goodbyes.
Sure. I get that. What's up? You're in no hurry to get back.
No.
You're thinking how much you're going to miss this garbage heap.
Please, would you?
Don't call my home a garbage heap.
I don't want to spend my life living above a bottomless hole in the ground, Jack.
We don't technically know if the wound is totally bottomless.
All signs point to yes.
They'll be okay, Luna. I'll watch over them.
I've got an idea.
Target practice?
Why not? It's our civic duty as citizens of the Seren Underbridge.
It's janitorial work.
Probably would have made more money clearing off these lurch barnacles than we did at that play.
Fair. You're all about duty right now, aren't you? Nice. You'll make a good soldier. I hear they give better uniforms to the Lightless that can summon a little magic like this.
There's a war, Jack. It's not about the uniform.
Or maybe it's better boots.
Cheese, Jack.
Wait, what?
Soldiers get to eat real cheese. Boots are just extra.
Huh. Rasharn's got no idea what's coming.
Made corporal, I can even buy land. The whole farm just full of boots.
Look, I know I keep saying I get it, but I don't. Not really. You're the first person I've met that actually wants to fight in the Everwar.
No one escapes the draft, Jack.
They do all the time. You're not even going to try.
Besides, I don't want to fight in the Everwar. I want to fight for Lucium.
Exactly the same thing?
Just shut up and shoot. Let's go.
When they ship you off to fight in the Everwar, where do you think they'll end up sending you?
Who knows? Maybe I have just enough magic not to be considered lightless, and I'll have a say in where they send me. A Magnus gets a say. Probably.
No offense, but what we do is kind of like... Pew, pew, pew. A Magnus is like... Pow, bing, brrrah. I mean, it's not even a contest.
Yeah, some magic might as well mean no magic, as far as the Magni are concerned. Oh, I can smell Fife's stew from here.
Pretty sure the whole neighborhood can. You know, everything he cooks tastes vaguely like... regret.
We're home.
Jack!
Whoa!
No love for the boss? Come here.
Are you leaving us? You turned 16 in the morning, and that's when the soldiers throw you into the army because Jack said life is unfair.
Or you could ignore the draft like a normal person.
Happy birthday. No one tells me anything. How'd you score?
We're officially the worst street thieves in Seren. Hopefully Caleb redeems us.
Dug this out the back of Trotter's place. I guess we can act like it's cake.
Oh no, you're not eating that. Shoo.
Probably wise. Stew's almost ready anyway. Grab us some tubers from up top, Jack.
Sure thing.
Tubers?
Let me know when Caleb gets here. I've got something I want to tell you all.
Like that you're leaving us?
Shut up, you.
For decades, the dungeon of Naheulbeuk has been one of the crown jewels of the lands of Fang.
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it when I was studying for my Bitter Warlock Sidekick certification.
Public relations are tough for independent dungeons.
Oh, aren't you affiliated with the Dungeons Fund?
With those unscrupulous parasites? Never. But we do have the most insidious traps, the most cunning guards, the most dreadful monsters, and the most remarkable treasures.
How delightful! May I look around?
No, we've been renovating. The paint's still wet.
Ah, too bad.
Despite our reputation being well established, I've decided that this dungeon needs to take things to the next level.
Yes, the ad made that very clear.
And I need more time for my magical research.
Certainly. So, about my compensation,
Well, let's not quibble over trifles. I'm aligned with industry norms. Not to mention, there's the gratification of joining a renowned wizard.
Yes, of course. May I meet the other members of the team?
Well, actually, not today. They're attending a seminar for process improvement. You know what I mean.
Process?
The clock is ticking, and you're not the only applicant. What's your decision? This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
I'm interested. Not like I have a choice anyway. No one's hiring half-goblins. There's too much discrimination in this sector. All right, I'm in.
Perfect. You made the right choice. And now?
Yes?
Get to work, you wretch! I don't pay people to stand around.
Yes, master. All right, let's see. Where is the dungeon staff? What state are the premises in? I'll have a look around the property. I wonder if signing this contract was such a good idea.
Keep asking and the whip will answer.
Oh dear. Faucets and drains. I won't listen to the voices in my head. No.
What? I'm busy.
Master, if I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Ah, yes, well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful. We'll never be able to retain our staff with such rundown premises, Master.
I have no money to spend on a luxury lounge for my lazy servants.
Oh, but it's a matter of standards. Take the Temple of Wismo, for example. They have 18 toilets just for the servants.
What? Those frauds. Well, do what you must, but don't go overboard. We're not running a hotel.
Let's see. We won't get anywhere without bathrooms, for starters. Chamber pots and manure heaps are so last century. have a decent bathroom. No, dormitories with beds.
I don't pay you to nap.
Speaking of payment...
Later. Super busy, magical research and all that.
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside.
Sit by the hearth and warm yourself through. We have a story to tell.
I am the rising dawn.
I am Meneptah. No, I am the great Pharaoh Meneptah. 10 years ago, I inherited the throne in the shadow of my father. The strong bull, the protector of Egypt, the chosen of Ra and beloved of Amun, the mighty Pharaoh, Ramses the Second. Egypt has flourished throughout my reign, but now I sense the eyes of Set upon me, and dark times are coming.
What will happen to my kingdom after my soul slips into the eternal lands of the afterlife?
And that's your lot for this time. So yeah, pretty interesting bundle this time. Good mix, and a lot of good for them to be a bit more ambitious with their offerings, especially from things that are not part of Steam. So good on them. And as I say, if you want to buy your own bundle or buy the next bundle, whatever, the link's in the description. So yeah, and obviously leave your thoughts about what you think about the games. As I always say with these videos, I will occasionally return to them at some point to do like a proper video of if I'm able to find time to do that, because with all the stuff I do in my life, it's not always easy to find time to do everything. So yeah, but anyway, that's it for this video. So thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of what I do. I do videos like this where it's like a compilation of different games, and especially if it's like a bundle I've just bought and all that. And I also do just gameplay videos where it's just one game, straight up gameplay, nothing else. And it's like I just go through one big game and do multiple videos of it with memes and everything for good measure. I also do Let's Play videos. You'll know what Let's Play videos are. They're just, you hear my voice as I play them. I also do shorts where it's random but usually has a purpose, so celebrating a person's birthday or the anniversary of a certain franchise, film, TV show, etc. And I also do vlogs where I talk about all sorts of different topics, but usually try and tie it to pop culture in some way. So yeah, and yeah, like, share, comment, and if you are subscribed, do remember to hit the bell so you actually get notified of when I release new content. See you in the next one. Peace to you all. And I'm trying to think of a good moral to end this video on, because I'm kind of struggling with this one, I must admit, which is a bit of a first for me. Always stay humble, always stay faithful, don't text and drive, don't do drugs, all that other stuff, and only play. And if you do play games that have controllers trying to fight for control, maybe disconnect one controller so that you do get to play with the other controller, and then they stop fighting for control and just screw everything up. So yeah, alright. Toodles.
Now you die!